What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. The new Blue Eye support, I've made a video about them I think a few days ago. Very satisfied with the build. Again, feel free, like every video, feel free to leave suggestions, tips, card choices down below. I'm happy to hear them, or your suggestions of cards that I should playtest. For the new support, that Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, a few new level 1 tuners, the White Spirit Dragon, new level 8, that can banish spell or traps from the opponent, the Speed Draw Engine with trade-in, with Wonder Wand, still a very nice card here in the deck, Melody, what is it called, Melody of the Awakened Dragon, I believe the name is a card that I heavily underestimated here in the deck. It can search out your normal Blue Eyes White Dragon and alternative from the deck, and it can discard your White Stone, for example, or Protector to set it up in the grave. I think a pretty much standard extra deck. A few cards that I want to test or try out are in the extra deck, but I'll come back to those in the deck profile at the end of the duels. Let's hop into the first game. First of all, playtest against Gradles. He's playing, my opponent is playing a standard pure Gradle build. I gotta start to normal summon Wise Knight. Wise Knight gets a search when normal summon, so it kinda acts like a Stratos. From the deck, search out any level 1 tuner. From the deck, I think I searched my White Stone, the 2 off in deck, to immediately get the draw engine going, eventually set up Blue Eyes in my hand and in the graveyard. And that new White Spirit Synchro can also be treated during your opponent's turn to immediately special summon that Azure Eyes to my side of the field. It will trigger, and by doing this, you can protect your Azure Eyes during your own turn as well. Against cards like Phoenix Chain or whatever, Breakthrough Skill, whatever, Icarus Attack, any trap card or spell card. Anyway, again, I can go for that Dark Matter Dragon to set up my grave with Protector, with I think my second White Stone, and eventually search my last Blue Eyes White Dragon, that alternative art from the anime. Very cool. And here, I don't know, he makes a minor mistake. You know that White Spirit is also considered a normal monster in the grave, so I can reborn it with Azure Eyes. And activate the effect to banish one trap card, spell or trap, from the opponent. And he should have used Split earlier, I think during my draw phase. Yeah, during my draw phase to tribute and so on. But he should have done that, if I'm not mistaken, with the rulings. But eventually I was able to go for a second Azure Eyes and attack for a game. Second duel, second game against Lightsworn's Minerva Sworn with Giant Hand and so on. One of the most expensive decks in real life, if you're playing it in real life. He got a start and has a nice start with Garroth, I believe the name is, and Minerva. The YCS promo cards, and I think my only option here to get rid of Minerva and not get hindered by it is to go for Felgrand. So eventually pop his Garroth with that alternative White Dragon, and then use Felgrand's effect on itself, so Rainbow Kuriboh cannot be used here. And I think he was able to pop my cards with Minerva, since he milled a few Lightsworns. Use the effect failure effect of Felgrand on his Lila. Then use Solemn Notice on the JD. Very unfortunate, he does have access to a second JD with his monster reincarnation, so he can deal a lot of damage. And he could have gone for a second Minerva, but he decides to go for Giant Hand. Why not? You can play every card here online. So I think my only option here is to reborn the regular Blue Eyes, attack over the Giant Hand. During my phase 2, go for that Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon and special summon that alternative dragon to pop his JD. And during my opponent's turn, he does not have a breakthrough skill in his grave, so I can attribute my White Spirit to go for Azure Eyes. But again, very unfortunate for me here. He does have access to Aaron, and you know Aaron does not target, so he can send back the Azure Eyes from my field back to my deck, and eventually that Aaron will win him the duel. Spoilers. But it's not only Aaron here, the 1000 Blades. I definitely didn't expect 1000 Blades or any rank 4 Exceed or level 8 Synchro or even a level 7 Synchro to be a kind of threat, because of Azure Eyes protecting me from Black Rose, from JD, you know, any kind of effect, Castel, Art Knight, doesn't really matter. But that Lightning, Utopia the Lightning, is a card that I have overlooked, and that useless top deck twister, twin twister, is not going to save me. So a bit unfortunate, but it was definitely one of the better games here I've had with deck. Next match, next tool, Cosmos. He casts his art, I always call 8 with reasoning, and yeah, as like always, I miss and he reveals a Forerunner. Okay, so normal summon guard, special summon that lady, I believe, or I think it was, no, it was indeed the Wise Knight searching out the White Stone, and thanks to 141, I was able to special summon that Priestress in defense position. Again, I don't think I needed to attack here, just special summon a big body, the 3k alternative beat stick, and set 2, the Twin Twister and the Solemn Notice. Yeah, reveal the Slip Rider to pop my Twin Twister, obviously going to chain that, discard the uses Blue Eyes to hit this back row, possible Solemn Notice. Probably not, but yeah, he probably would have used it earlier. But anyway, again, thanks to guard, I can get an extra normal summon, use guard's effect, targeting my maiden triggers, special summon a Blue Eyes from my deck, no, from my grave, indeed. And thanks to guard, I can special summon a Blue Eyes from my hand, and eventually I can go for that White Spirit Dragon, and White Spirit Dragon can negate any effect from the opponent that activates in the grave. So I can negate the Forerunner here, go for some massive damage, and during main phase 2, go for the fusion, since the fusion cannot be destroyed by battle, just in case if he has a Dark Destroyer. And thanks to my Azure Eyes, yeah, both Dragon type monsters are protected by card effects, so it cannot be destroyed or targeted by card effects, so no Dark Destroyer. And yeah, there's nothing really he could do about this. Suicide with the fusion. And again, that White Spirit Synchro, new level 9 Synchro Blue Eyes monster coming through, negating the grave effect of Dark Destroyer. So no special summon, so I can attack for a game. Very cool. Very cool, the level 9 Synchro coming through. Last tool, next game. Yeah, placing, yeah. It's a duel against Rage Raptors, you know, with the new, I think it's a rank 8 Exceed. Yeah, the rank 8 Exceed. Is it in Bosch? I'm not really sure about this, but eventually during the end phase, I can go for Twin Twister. Just too good here, Twin Twister, a Semi-Harpies, Feather Duster to clear the back row. Maybe I also should have set one of my Silver Scry. But anyway, yeah, Blue Eyes deals 3k damage, and check my opponent's grave, no breakthrough skill, so I'm free to go for that White Spirit Dragon. And during my opponent's turn, I think in the draw phase or standby phase, tribute it to special summon that Azure Eyes to yeah, kinda have that protection effect during my own turn as well. So special summon Blue Eyes again, and here I make a minor mistake. I should have put my Azure Eyes into attack position and try to attack for the game. He would have been forced to use Mirror Force. My Azure Eyes would have survived, and still in the battle phase I would have used my Silver Scry to special summon the Blue Eyes from my grave to attack for the game. Although in the end it's not going to matter that much. Normal summon Maiden, go for another Azure Eyes and attack for a game. I think he has a useless copy of Solemn Notice in his back row. So yeah, that's it. I'm satisfied with the list. That Melody of the Awakened Dragon, I think that's the name, is that can search multiple Blue Eyes from the deck, so both the regular Blue Eyes and that alternative from the deck. Again, it's a very, very good card here in the deck. The trade-ins, the Silver Scry, the Notices, the Twin Twisters are definitely solid main deckable options. Other card choices, Red MD, Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon is definitely an option here in the main deck. Dragon's Shrine, Cards of Continents, where are though? I forgot its name, that Pianist, something like, yeah, it's the quick play spell. I forgot the name. Pianissimo, that's it. That can kinda act like Forbidden Lens, target one of your maidens to trigger the effect. It's also a quick play spell, so it's kinda decent. Same with Moon Mirror Shield and Brilliant Fusion. Brilliant Fusion is also an option that I'd like to test as well. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. LictumSani out. Peace.